We are now only a few weeks out from the start of our next official season within Chapter 2 of Fortnite Battle Royale. This means we'll be seeing the first ever seasonal update in the new chapter, meaning we'll be able to set some grounds for what we can expect throughout the next 9 seasons, or 8 seasons once Season 2 actually goes live, as presumably each chapter of Fortnite will have 10 seasons within it. So after Chapter 2 Season 10, we'll then enter Chapter 3, so on and so forth. But anyways, it all starts with this first seasonal update within the chapter, which is kind of odd seeing as it is Season 2 now, but since Season 1 hasn't really provided that much context and just more so content, the Season 2 update is going to be absolutely massive when it comes to the long-term ideas and outlines for this entire chapter. So today, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be taking a look at 10 things specifically that'll be coming to Fortnite Battle Royale Chapter 2 Season 2. Including plenty of major updates to the game itself, a handful of surprises, and plenty of other things too. So if you guys are hyped for Season 12 technically, be sure to drop a like rating on the video, and now without further ado, let's get into the list. Number 1. New map changes. First and foremost, we have what most people are probably going to be looking forward to the most, and that of course is map changes. Each and every single season in Fortnite has brought with it some new map changes to the map's layout, with obviously Chapter 2 Season 1 bringing forth the biggest map changes out of them all, as we got the brand new Apollo Island to play on. But prior to that, we saw things like tilted towers added in, we saw new biomes like the desert, iceberg, and also the jungle biomes added in, we saw old locations removed or replaced, we saw all sorts of crazy updates. And from Season 1 to Season X in Chapter 1, the map evolved a ton, and we're expecting the same thing to happen here on the new Apollo Island as well. Obviously, being that this is the first ever season within this chapter, there is no real need to change the map in any drastic ways, as people are still learning the best places to drop, the best rotation routes, and all things of that nature. But with the next season coming up, we are bound to see some changes as a result of the finale event, whatever that may end up being. We could see some of the construction areas around the island be completed, as there are some homes and other various buildings that are being built right now. We could see the main bunker in the mountain open up, we could see some entirely new places added in all across the map. And we could even see some locations replaced if Epic sees that they don't really allow the map to flow as smoothly. So all around, some major map changes are coming soon. Number 2. A new battle pass. This one is kind of a given, but it is still very exciting nonetheless, as obviously each and every new season of Fortnite Battle Royale ever since Season 2 has introduced a brand new battle pass to level up, upgrade, and utilize to unlock some exclusive content in-game. We saw this season that the battle pass got rid of tiers and instead shifted towards levels being the factor in what content you unlock, which ultimately has extended the overall longevity of the pass by quite a bit, as getting to tier 100 or level 100 technically is much harder than before. We also see new unlocks added into each new battle pass as well, as in the past we've seen music kits and pets and wraps all added into the streams previously, and this time around we are bound to get something new to unlock once again. Whether it'll be weapon charms, customizable wraps, hats, or something else entirely, honestly we're not too sure, but some never before seen content is on the horizon. Number 3. A brand new secret skin. Ever since Season 4 released back in Chapter 1, we've had a new secret skin to unlock by completing various challenges each season. These skins ultimately become some of the rarest in the entire game, as not only are they relatively difficult to unlock if you don't have a ton of time to spare, but they're also only available for one season. So if you don't unlock that secret skin, you will never be able to access it ever again. So in Chapter 2 Season 2, we are probably going to see yet another set of very specific challenges, like complete this many weekly challenges or missions, find this many secret things, etc, etc. And then the skin will actually be unlocked, and it'll play a massive role in the storyline as well, much like all of the other secret skins have in the past. Number 4. A new event. Fortnite Battle Royale's in-game events have become iconic moments in gaming every single time a new one springs up, as they break record after record with the attention they receive, and with Chapter 2 Season 2, the event trend is likely going to continue, as we'll get at least a new finale event near the end of this season in mid to late February most likely. We've seen some pretty crazy events in the past, with the end event in Season X really taking the cake as the most extravagant one yet. And with a new event coming up here in just a few days' time, the bar is set pretty high. So Epic is going to have to lay it all out there and then do it all over again in Season 2 for that finale event as well. Number 5. New crossovers. Another thing that Fortnite Battle Royale has done incredibly well over the past few years is cross-promotion. Honestly, it's part of the reason that the game is so big in the first place too, I should add, as the game appearing next to the likes of Avengers, Jordan, Wreck-It Ralph, and so on is incredibly impactful in the long run. And with the holiday season coming up, there is going to be plenty of new movies dropping and other games releasing for Fortnite to potentially collaborate with in a brand new crossover event, where we see some exclusive skins release, maybe a new LTM of some sorts, or even some map changes to cross over into the realm of another big release as well. Regardless of what this next crossover is though, it's likely we'll see at least one take place within the confines of Season 12. Number 6. Holiday skins. As I just mentioned, we do have the holiday season coming up, and with Chapter 2 Season 2 releasing in mid-December, that is just in time for a ton of new holiday items and skins to release in the item shop, and maybe even in the Battle Pass. We could see the return of the Crackshot skin, Codename Elf, Red-Nosed Ranger, and plenty of other Christmas and holiday-themed items and skins too. Plus, we will definitely be getting some brand new skins themed around the holiday season added into the game on top of all of the OG ones returning. So the item shop should be full of plenty of festive items to collect. Number 7. A New Year's event. Last year in Fortnite, we saw the New Year's event take place, where the games would pause and celebrate every time a clock struck New Year's in a new time zone, by launching some fireworks and playing some music in-game momentarily. And since Season 2 is encompassing New Year's this year, we'll probably see another New Year's event of some sort take place this time around as well. Maybe we'll get some kind of concert, maybe Ninja will be streaming from Times Square again, who knows, but there is bound to be some sort of celebration in order to bring in 2020. Number 8. Weapon tuning. The weapon arsenal changed quite a bit with the launch of Chapter 2 here in Fortnite, and so with the first ever seasonal launch update within the new chapter, we are probably going to see some weapon adjustments and tuning made alongside plenty of other in-game changes too. Only thing is, Epic hasn't really been too fond of releasing patch notes for their updates so far within Chapter 1, so what those weapon adjustments might be, well, honestly your guess is as good as mine in all reality, but some changes to the gameplay in the form of buffs and nerfs are certainly going to be coming in the biggest update since we saw the new chapter go live. Number 9. New vehicles. Throughout Chapter 1, we saw plenty of different vehicles added into the game, with the shopping carts, the ATK, the planes, and a few others all making their way onto the island. But this season we only have one vehicle in the boat, which is also a land vehicle on top of the fact that it is a water-based vehicle in the first place, but I really would not be all that surprised if we got a brand new type of vehicle in Season 12. Maybe we see a scooter or a motorcycle of some sort, maybe we get an armored truck, whatever it is, there are plenty of options to choose from, and I'm sure we'll see even more of them added in as we get further on into the chapter in general. Number 10. New LT Ems. Rounding out the list here today, we have some more of Fortnite's ridiculously creative and unique limited time modes. We've seen new LTMs added in consistently for multiple seasons now, so once again this one is kind of a given, but with Season 2 really starting to set things in motion as far as what direction we'll be headed in for the rest of the chapter, we could see some pretty crazy LTMs in the 10 to 12 weeks that the season is live for, so we are going to need to keep our eyes peeled there. So what are you looking forward to the most in Chapter 2 Season 2 of Fortnite Battle Royale? Be sure to let us know down in the comments below. If you guys enjoyed the video, drop a like on it, give it a big old thumbs up as it would be much appreciated. And of course, if you are new here and you like what you see, feel free to subscribe with your post notifications turned on. That way you'll always know when a new video goes live. As always, by joining the notification squad, each and every time we upload a new video, YouTube will actually send you a message letting you know we've gone live. That way you can be the first person to watch, like, and comment on every new video. With all of that being said, that is effectively going to wrap things up for now. So thanks so much for tuning in, and until next time, take it easy, have an awesome rest of your day, and we'll see you guys on the battle bus. Peace out.